Hello, so you're here today for a cranial nerve exam, I think. My name is Dr. Dynamic, I suppose. And yes, welcome to your cranial nerve exam. So first off, do you know what a cranial nerve exam is? No, okay, so there's 12 cranial nerves. Each of them stems in your cranium, obviously, and they carry information from sensory organs, so such as your olfactory nerve carries the information from your nose, so sense of smell. Many others. Optic nerve carries the information from your retinas to your brain. There's obviously also like trochlear, ocular motor, which controls the movement in your eyes. So does the trochlea, obviously. Anyway, yes, there's many, 12 of them. So we'll be going through them. Simple test, it's very non-invasive. It should be a bit of fun. So first off, I'll go get some gloves and put them on. Yes, so I've got my gloves on, a lighter green and a darker green, kind of blue. We will start with the first test, which will be your olfactory nerve. So your olfactory nerve, as I said, controls delivers the sensory input to your brain from your nose, so your sense of smell, essentially. So I'll be asking you to identify some smells. I don't know how many we'll do a few, see how it goes as we go along. So would you close your eyes for me, please? And the first smell, through your nose, get a nice big whiff. Yes, that's cinnamon. Well done. The second one, I'll be spraying into the air, and yes, I'd like you to guess what the smell is. Or just describe it if you can't exactly. Yes, it's very clean, like linen. Yes, it's a cotton fresh. Yes. And then the third one will be a little vial. So I'm going to put this to your nose and you're going to smell me. Tell me what it smells like. What's that one? Vanilla, yes. Well done. Okay, so it looks like your sense of smell is working fine. So we'll move on to your optic nerve, so one of them that controls your eyesight. For this one, I'll be asking you to read some letters and such. So first off, it's my pen. When I tap one of the letters on my cap here, I'd like you to Read it out. Yes. Very good. Right, and then would you read this top word? Nice. And what about this one? Nice. Can you say this one? No, neither can I. And what about this word here? Nice. And would you tell me what colour this is? Red. Very nice. Right. Again, I'm going to be asking you some more colours to see test your your colour vision. So, what colour is this side? White. Yes, and what colour is it? This top line? Green. Very nice. And what about this colour? And this colour? And this colour? And what about this colour? Yes, very good. And do a few more colours. I'm going to hold up some things for you and you're going to tell me the colours. So, what is in this file here? What colour is in this file? Right, so yes, your colours look quite good. Next we'll be testing the ocular motor nerve. So we're going to do the actually the trochlea and the ocular motor together. So I'm going to ask you to firstly follow this pen. Actually, we'll do it with these pens. So I'd like you to follow this red pen. Start there. Just with your eyes, please. Very nice. Up, down, and to the right, and to the left. Very nice. Diagonally. And back. And forward. Very nice. Well done. Next I'm going to hold up both the pens and I'm going to move them both. And you're going to follow one. And then when I say switch, you're going to follow the other one. Right, and go. And switch. And switch. Don't get distracted. Keep on going. Yes. Very good. Very good. Nice. Well done. You're doing very well. Okay. As you can tell, I'm a very experienced doctor, who's not at all unsure of what the difference is between the trigeminal nerve and the facial nerve. I think trigeminal is mostly your touch. See, I'm really a chemist, not a... No, I am a medical doctor. Yes, so I'm going to touch some parts of your face and you're going to tell me if you can feel it. Actually, close your eyes and you're going to tell me where I'm touching your face. Right. So, okay, eyes closed? Yes, keep your eyes closed. Yes, also your forehead, yes. Chin, very nice. And that was your cheek. From which side? Left side, yes. And yes, right cheek, well done. Now I'd like you to clench your jaw for me. So. Yes, just like that, yeah. And you should be able to feel your jaw moving out as well as in your temple. Yes, nice. I can feel the muscles, very nice. Now we're going to do your facial nerve. So that's sensations of parts of your ear, and then that includes some taste and the muscles that control your facial expressions. So firstly, which ear am I going to touch? I'll do this with my pen. Yes, right ear and left ear. Well done. Left again. And right. Well done. I'm going to spray something into your mouth and ask you to identify the taste of it. So close your eyes. And what did that taste like? Coffee. Yes, coffee. Well done. We'll do one more of them. This time it will be this little tube. I'm going to do a dot of it onto your tongue, and then you're going to tell me what it tastes like. So close your eyes. Yes. So what did that taste like? What was that? Blackcurrant, it was. Well done. So next is your vestibulocochlear nerve, which controls your sense of hearing and also your balance. You can do hearing, so I'm going to say some words and you're going to say it back to me. So close your eyes and boson. Boson. Very nice. I'm going to pick some words actually from a medical biochemistry flashcard. So they're going to be difficult words hopefully, so listen very carefully. Hemoglobin. Hemoglobin. Microalbuminuria. Microalbuminuria. Very nice. And we're going to do plasma. Plasma. Very nice. Metabolism. Metabolism. Nice one. Well done. Next I'm going to ask you to close your eyes and I'm going to pop some of these out. Like so. And you're going to tell, I'm going to say start and you're going to tell me how many I popped. So I'll do a few in a row and then once I've stopped you tell me how many I did. Right, are we ready? So close your eyes. And how many? 4, yes. How many? 2, nice one. 5, very good. I think that was 7, although I did fail to pop a few times there. I think that was 9. Nice, well done. Very well done. The next one will be the Glossopharyngeal nerve. I think I forgot to do facial expressions with you. I did, so let's do some facial expressions from the facial nerve. So, want to do a big smile? Big smile, nice. very good. And then raise your eyebrows. Yep. Frown. And then puff out your cheeks. Right, and then I'm going to press one of them, and you're going to keep it in your mouth. Like this. Well done. Nice one. So let's go to Glossopharyngeal. So this controls part of your tongue, your glossus, and then your pharyngeal, which is I can't think of the word. It's this bit. Pharyngeal, I just keep thinking like pharyngite, like Fahrenheit. Yes. So allows you to swallow if you can. Give me a big swallow. Very nice, very nice. And we can do one more taste thing from the end of your post third. It's post third, the back or the front. 1/3 of your tongue. Right. I'm gonna grab this nice pot and we're gonna nice. I'm gonna dip this stick in. Then if you close your eyes and stick your tongue out. What's that taste like? Need it again? Okay. Lime, yes, very good, very good. I would have accepted just generally citrus, but lime is very, very impressive. Right, next. Next is your vagus nerve. Pharynx, that's the pharynx and larynx, they're both about there. Maybe down into here. So I'm going to ask you to move your neck about like this, yeah, and then back and forward. Very nice. And then I'm going to, you try and lift up your shoulders and I'm going to try and push them down. Yeah? Right. And go. Nice, very good. And then we're going to do that with your head. So you tilt it to one side and I'm going to push back and we'll do the other side. Right. So tilt it to the left. Yes, well done. And again to the right. Very well done. So your 11th is your spinal accessory nerve, which is lots of stuff I don't understand. And then you also got hypoglossal. I'm not going to pretend I know what they mean. Instead I'm going to say thank you for coming, I suppose. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed.